Hey everybody, this is just a quick video about H1B termination and what an employer is responsible for if they actually fire you. Hey everybody. Okay, so H1B employers are actually at will. Now let's get into that. Employment in the United States has two forms. Essentially, there's an at-will employment, which is no contract, and the other kind is an actual contracted employment, which has terms that specify different parts of what of the employment, being terminated, the type of work, the hours of schedule, and all those details. So the question I've been getting a lot about is like, hey, what happens if I'm terminated? What is the employer responsible for? And I actually had a very specific question about what about liquidation rights within a contract? All right, so let me explain this. If you're on an H-1B and your employer ends your employment, essentially they are responsible to pay you your wages up to date, okay, and any sick leave or anything that they owe you by rights, and they have to pay for your ticket home. Paying for your ticket home means a coach class seat flying from the city you're in back to your home country. Oftentimes what employers do is they find a ticket, they print it out, and they give you the amount of money that ticket normally costs. And that ends their requirements. Some people are questioning, hey, what if I have a liquidation clause or another clause in a contract? That's a really tough question because employment laws in the federal sphere apply in a very general, broad way and apply for H-1Bs specifically to how an H-1B is handled. But other employment laws are handled by states. So some wage and hour laws are state-based, and some of the contractual laws about what a contracted terms for employment are based upon your state laws for employment contracts. So they're very, very different. If you have a liquidation clause, which is what the question was, well, that would mean how you exit the business or the employment and what they owe and how you have to pay. That's going to be very specific. You're going to need to look at that with your attorney before you sign the contract, and perhaps when you're actually terminated. I'm sorry I don't have an exact answer for you for that, but typically the employer is going to have to pay your H-1B requirements and then anything else that they've contracted with you depending on the contract. All right? So that's it for now. Short answer, complicated question. Going to have to hire a local lawyer in your state to handle any contracts about employment. Take care, guys.